The morning of the meeting felt important. Too important. I had barely slept. The contract I was about to sign would make me the majority partner in the company my husband and I had built together. For years, I had worked quietly behind the scenes. That day my name would finally be on top. He walked into the kitchen smiling. "You look nervous," he said gently. He made coffee himself. That was unusual. He never made coffee. He handed me the cup. "Drink this. It'll calm you down." I smiled back. Maybe I had been overthinking everything. Then the maid rushed past us. And accidentally bumped into my arm. The coffee spilled all over my blouse. Burning hot. I gasped, "What are you doing?" My husband snapped at her. She kept apologizing. Her hands were shaking. But when she looked at me there was something in her eyes. Not fear. Warning. I went upstairs to change. Annoyed, embarrassed. But something wouldn't let me ignore that look. When I came back down, my husband was tense. "You're late," he said. We left without another word. At the office, everything moved quickly. Lawyers, documents, signatures. But just before I picked up the pen I felt dizzy. Strange, my vision blurred for a second. I hadn't drunk the coffee, so why did I feel off? Then I remembered he had insisted I eat a small pastry with it. I had taken 2 bites before the spill. My hand froze. I asked to postpone the signing. My husband's jaw tightened. "Why?" he asked too quickly. I didn't answer. Instead, I drove to a clinic. The tests came back hours later. There were traces of a sedative in my system. Not enough to kill. Enough to disorient. Enough to make someone legally unfit to sign. If I had drunk the full cup, I would have been hospitalized. And the contract, it would have transferred temporary authority to him. I went home in silence. The maid was cleaning the kitchen. When she saw me, she stopped. "I'm sorry about this morning," she whispered. I stepped closer. "Why did you spill it?" Her eyes filled with tears. "I saw him put something in the cup." Silence filled the room. I wasn't sure